Welcome back, everybody. So today I just wanted to remind you in life in general, listening to Paul and his suffering, and sometimes we get the picture that it's going to be all rosy, and I know firsthand that some people have said some really things that were terribly awful of me. And I've known some things that people said that were terribly awful of others and completely false. And usually, my friend who passed, Peter, used to say, if you're going to badmouth me to my face, be my friend, and badmouth me to my face, so that if I wrong something, I can learn and grow from it. But if you're going to do it behind my back, you probably weren't a friend, and you probably didn't know me all that well. So I wanted to talk that in the horse business, in the Christian world, in Paul's circumstance, being falsely accused and beaten and arrested, and they thought that he wasn't a Jew, and he was a Jew, but for his teachings. And I see that in the horse world a lot of times. When somebody does something different, a lot of us tend to ostracize, to judge, to belittle. And I guess we're entitled to our opinions, but you don't always have to share them with others. Don't allow your picture to change somebody else's opinion, especially if you don't really know them. And yeah, I do YouTube videos, so it's out there for people to make up their minds, good, bad, and different. That's why I like the questions. That's why I like perspective. I try to not edit stuff. Saves me time, and honestly, I don't want to spend my life in front of a computer. I tend to have these haphazard talks for things that I think about in the riding, and sometimes how I'll say in clinics a lot of times, why do you suppose he's this way, they say. And it's like, it doesn't matter. And I make assumptions sometimes, but I don't know what's happened in that horse's life, and it doesn't matter. What matters is how we move forward. Our action plan from here moving forward. Are we doing the right things? And I would encourage all the watchers, but especially Christians, if you hear something negative about somebody, forget it. Just don't repeat it, because how often in society have so many people been accused of something that is so entirely false? Have we allowed the pictures of others, I'm speaking of not only just gossip, terrible, but also media, TV, somebody else's opinion of something, to waste a bunch of time on that? Do some research, find out for yourself, go see, go talk to. They're out of touch. Well, then you don't need to worry about it. It's out of touch from your life. So just move forward and love one another. If you suspect something, call them up, ask them. Ask that person, say, hey, I heard X, Y, Z. Anyways, but just try to drop that gossip, because we all sometimes want to live vicariously through this person's life, or we want to condemn team ropers or barrel racers or jumpers or dressage people or clinicans. That's what I loved about Ray. It's like I can talk about clinicans because I are one. And so yeah, but I really enjoyed Bill used to always say, you know, if you didn't like someone, don't sit around and beat them up. Just, some people's names are better never mentioned again, and move on. Change the subject. Talk about low tires and low air in your tires, or focus on something good. Don't waste that time on the negative. Till then, enjoy the journey. Happy trails.